Welcome to Abandoned to Abundant, the podcast where we reclaim our power, we rewrite our stories, and step fully into the abundant life we deserve. I am your host, Linda Brand. I am a certified life coach, a dream builder coach, and an entrepreneur. I know what it feels like to be lost, stuck, and alone. I know what it feels like to be abandoned by life's circumstances, but I also know what it takes to rebuild and create a life of overflowing with passion, purpose, joy, and abundance. You are worthy of living a life of joy and abundance. If you're here, there's a reason. If you're ready to break free from limiting beliefs, step into your most authentic self, learn to love yourself, manifest the life of your dreams, you are in the right place. Let's shift from feeling abandoned to feeling abundant. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome everyone back to the podcast. I'm so happy to be here. Happy Wednesday. Today I want to talk about how faith, love, and the power of our thought. I want to talk to you around fear-based thinking, which is a program, something we've been taught with good intentions of our caregivers, and how fear-based thinking shapes our choices and experiences, and how love-based thinking shapes our choices and experiences, and how success is actually faith in action. So trusting yourself, doing the things without knowing the result, without knowing for sure what will happen, right? So when you order a pizza, you trust that it's arriving, right? So when you schedule a car to pick you up for the airport, you trust that it's coming. You have faith that it's coming. You don't have to worry. So I was raised in a house where we worried and we didn't have faith or trust. And so I want to talk about how our thoughts are energy and what we focus on expands. And that's why when you think about someone and then they call you, or you think about someone and they text you, or you think about someone and you hear from them, this is proof that thoughts are energy and what we focus on expands. Now, when you're aware, like I am, very self-aware, I can notice what I'm noticing, right? So I can notice when the paradigm shows up. I can notice when the old programs and patterns of thinking shows up. And I can say, no, we're not going to have that, right? So when I'm frustrated and I'm doing something with technology and I'm having challenges, an old version of me would just go crazy. And the new version of me is saying, it's okay. Just calm down. You can do this. You can do this. And eventually I do it. So paying attention to your thoughts, knowing that thoughts are energy, choosing faith over fear, choosing love over fear. These are powerful actions you can take every single day to choose your reality. We create our own realities. We are powerful. Yes, there's a higher power. Yes, there's an energy. Yes, there's God. In my opinion, you get to choose. You can say the universe, God, source, whatever you choose to believe. But what I want to share is that we have a choice every day. That we're protected, guided, supported, and look for synchronicities and look for miracles and look for magic because it is here. It's here. I've witnessed it over and over and over. And when you believe in magic and you believe in miracles and you believe in love, it shows up for you. But when you are in your fear, lack, scarcity paradigm, that is what you will find more of. So it's super important. I was listening to something and I remember that the people were in debt. And one day the husband took all the bills and threw them in the garbage and said, I'm done. He made a decision. And then from that point forward, they got themselves out of the debt. And I loved that so much. It resonated with me because we can allow the circumstances of our life to affect how we feel, to affect everything. And when you choose these negative beliefs, then you're just creating more of it. And this is science and spirituality, okay? This is not anything that hasn't been proven. I mean, Einstein, Wayne Dyer, Gabby Bernstein, all of these people, they wouldn't be teaching this if they didn't believe this, if this wasn't truths. So I know for sure from my studies, from my spiritual teachers, we can see more with our eyes closed than with our eyes open. And that's talking around imagination. And imagination is a gift that we have that we don't use enough of. And as children, we used it, but then we were taught not to use it in school. It's very, very interesting. That's a whole other conversation. But what I want to talk about again is how we can use our imagination to visualize the life we desire and decide we're going to have it. We can decide we are going to have it. The first time you make a decision, then the universe gets to conspire to make it happen. When you are indecisive, the universe is not sure how to serve you. So we want to be clear and crystal clear on what we want. And this is what I teach in my coaching. In my coaching certification that I am certified in with the Brave Thinking Institute is we teach to get really clear on what you want. How does your life look? Who's in your life? What are you feeling on a regular basis? How do you feel in your body? Where are you traveling? Where are you living? What are you eating? Get clear on what you want and feel it. Feeling is the power. This isn't like the devil or any of that. It's really just co-creating with the universe. The universe is energy. Everything's energy. How you show up is energy. How you take care of yourself is energy. We can lick our wounds and we can be sad and feel our feelings. And I was that way. I mean, the weekends, sometimes that's what happens. And I was talking to a coach. We were talking about business, and she was so supportive and amazing. She's really become a nice friend. And what I learned from talking with her and talking out everything is that I still have abandonment wounds to heal. And I didn't realize this. You know, we always are growing, we're always healing, we're always becoming better, better, better. So I've done a lot of work, but being that I still have abandonment wounds, it makes so much sense as to why things are how they are, but they're getting better. Everything's getting better. I'm getting better. I am getting stronger. I am blessed. I am incredibly blessed. And I take none for granted. Every day I practice gratitude. I'm going a rabbit hole with gratitude because I can talk about gratitude forever and ever and ever. I've been doing it for so long and it really, really helps. Also living in the present moment. Like if we woke up every day not knowing that tomorrow is promised, how would you show up? I mean, like if you knew today was your last day of living, what would you do differently, right? So many things, right? How would you be? What would you do? You would be dancing, you'd be traveling, you'd be eating whatever you wanted, right? You'd be having fun. You'd want to make the very best of today. And that's so true. But anyway, I practice gratitude. I wake up every day. Thank you for a new day. And I love being in that place. I love saying tomorrow isn't promised. We get to be courageous here. We get to take actions for our lives, for the life we desire, for the dreams that we desire. If someone else has it, you can have it too. I just was listening to a podcast and she's like, we can all fly an airplane. We don't know how, but if someone else is doing it, we can learn how. We can fly an airplane if we wanted to, right? So this is just something so you can understand that success leaves clues. I love saying that too, because it's not rocket science. Like if I wanted to be a $10 million realtor, I could follow and do all the things that everybody else that sells $10 million in houses every year or whatever. I could do those things. Do I want to do those things? No. Do I love money? Yes. But I love money enough to want to create it from a place that is joyful by serving and supporting and using my talents and gifts. So today I really wanted to talk about how you have a choice to choose love or choose fear a single day. And this is A Course in Miracles. The miracle is the shift from fear to love. Everything changes when you shift from fear to love. And when you understand that we're all connected and we're all one, you will show up way different. You will treat others way different. When you know that you're treating someone else how you would treat yourself, you need to celebrate everybody's wins. You need to be happy for everybody. And I was listening to somebody talking about jealousy, and, jealousy is a very low vibration. Shame is a very low vibration. And I was taught jealous. I literally was set up to fail. I was set up to compete. I was set up to feel not good enough. I was set up to have no faith. I was set up to believe I'm a body. I was set up to think I had to find a man, or I had to go to college, or I couldn't create, that I wasn't, I don't know. And then men treated me like I was just a physical object. So I had to rewrite my story, rewrite the script, and know how powerful I am. Women are powerful. Men are powerful too, but women especially are incredible. And we have always been taught to serve everybody else and give and be people pleasers. And that's another program that's not true. Like, we're receivers. We're supposed to be eating grapes and like being worshipped and running the country. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful day and that this served and supported you in some way. I've talked about a lot of different things here, but I'm really passionate. I'm really passionate about knowing that we get to prioritize ourselves. We get to choose our thoughts like we choose our clothing. We get to practice loving ourselves. We get to practice being in peace and having faith that we can do what we want to do and make money. We can have fun and make money. We can heal our wounds. We can become better. And self-awareness is always number one. Have a blessed rest of your day. If I can serve and support you in any way, reach out to me. lindabrandcoach.com is the website. And you can find me on all social media at Linda Brand Coach or Linda Brand Realtor. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Take care. Till next time. Live empowered and be abundant.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. I hope it was inspiring. I hope that you were inspired to step deeper into your power and embrace the abundance that's around you and within you. If you loved this episode, please share with someone you think would benefit. Subscribe so you know when the next episode is, and leave a review. It means so much to me to grow this audience. Let's try to help as many people as we can. Let's try to create a new earth. And let's stay connected. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at Linda Brand Coach and Abandoned to Abundant. Also, if you're ready to take your transformation even further, check out my coaching and resources at lindabrandcoach.com. Remember, you are worthy, you are powerful, and abundance is your birthright. Take care, everybody. Till next time.